Young Thug and Lucci dropped albums on Friday, both on the same day. If you didn't know, these men had real street beef. You get me? Lucci, wife and Lucci, the feds was trying to get wife and Lucci to snitch on Young Thug. That's how deep it was. The both was on RICO cases. Young Thug's RICO case involved beef with wife and Lucci. So it was some real deep street stuff. It weren't no rap thing. It was real deep street beef, yeah. And these man squashed they both. Remember, Young Thug come out of jail a couple months ago, and wife and Lucci come out of jail a couple months after him. Now they've come out, squashed their beef, and they both dropped albums Friday. And Wife and Lucci is on Young Thug's album, and Young Thug is on Wife and Lucci's album. So they swap verses and they just squashed it and just let it slide. You get me? So obviously you're gonna have people that look at it and say, "Ah, yeah, that's a good thing, man. Yeah, man, we rate that, we respect that." And then you gonna have some people like, "Nah, man, how can these men squash the beef when it was real street stuff? People have probably lost their lives behind it. People are in jail behind it. So I can get where they're coming from. Yeah, I look at it both ways. I'm looking at it like, yo, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's setting an example for people. It's setting an example. Yeah, and at the same time, I understand if people are upset because man are probably in jail now behind it. Man are probably dead behind it. So just one of them one. It's something I've never seen before. But just to give you a gist of how deep this beef was, yeah, let me get into this. DA attributes at least 50 shooting and murders to YSL and YFM feud between Young Thug and YFM Lucci's gang. Horton County District Attorney Fannie T. Willis says that the evidence they have regarding the criminal activity of YSL and the street war with YFN and other gangs is extremely significant. Get me? Willis said that the war exploded 7 years ago when several shootings took place. Most significant was the murder of Donovan Big Nut Thomas, who helped discover several Atlanta rappers, including Wife and Lucci. Now, this guy Donovan Big Nut Thomas, this is Big Nut here. This is Big Nut here. He's supposed to be a friend of. He was a friend of Young Thug and Wife and Lucci. So they're saying after this guy died, yeah, because even in the RICO, yeah, even in the RICO case, Young Thug's RICO with all the YSL, man, they're saying that someone from YSL, they're alleging that someone from YSL behind this guy's murder. And because this guy got murdered, that's how Young Thug, YF and Lucci got into beef. That's what they say. Get me? So yeah. So they're saying the most significant was the murder of the Big Knot who helped discover Wild and Lucci. While Willis' office says neither Young Thug nor Gunner are accused of murders, but Young Thug allegedly rented a car used in the Donovan Thomas Jr. murder in the 56 count racketeering indictment against 28 members of the YSL gang. So they're saying the car that killed the car that killed him, Big Not, yeah. They're saying Young Thug rented that car, or they're alleging that anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? 28 members of 28 members of Young Thug's gang was under RICO. Some of them actually got life for murder, but some of them got out. Wife and Lucci, who has been locked up since April 2021, is charged with murder, felony assault, racketeering, and other crimes in a 105 count indictment. Let me just get this straight. This is an article from when the case is still going on. You get me? Just to let you not know. Wife and Lucci, and it is believed that Big Nut's murder in January of 2015 is what sent the already simmering tensions between YFN and YSL over the edge. You get me? So then again, this brother, yeah, Big Nut, he's the one that's because he got killed. They're alleging that why Young Thug's people was behind it. That Young Thug and Wife and Lucci went to war. Prosecutors claim YSL and YFN are affiliated with larger sets of blood gangs in Atlanta and Los Angeles. So that's just a little. That's just a little. This is just to give you a little insight of how deep their thing was. You get me? The back and forth war. There was shootings, murders going on, and all that. But yeah, so with all that happening, yeah, they obviously went jail. They beat their recalls and whatnot. Come out and decided to just squash it. Young Thug. I'm gonna play a clip first of Young Thug talking about YFN Lucci. And then I'm gonna play a clip of YFN Lucci talking about Young Thug about them squashing their beef. So first, we're gonna get into Young Thug. This is Young Thug talking after he's got out of jail.
Ain't no temperature with him, man. Bro, I pray that nigga get everything he deserves. Everything. I told that nigga, even in the midst of our beef, I told that nigga, bro, I said some bullshit in it too, but I was speaking really from the heart, real. Bro, I respect everything you do for your mama and your kids. I respect all that shit. If not, I would have been did something to your ass. That's what I tweeted. I said, if I ain't respect what you did for your mama and your kids and how you look out for your family, I would have been did something to your ass. I'm just a real nigga. I respect how a nigga treat their family. Like, but I respect it. He was an active dad in his children's life. Still right now, since he been out, I still be watching him now since he got out. He's still an active father. I respect that. Man, I don't want no harm. I don't want to do nothing to you, bro. You a real man to me. Why the fuck would I want to kill a nigga that I think is like me? You a real man to me, bro.
So that's him talking about YFN Lucci. This is after since it's got out. This was before because they surprised Pete. They surprised everyone by having a song on each other's album. You get me? This was before that it was even announced that they're gonna be on each other's album. You know what I'm saying? And YFN Lucci kind of said the same thing. Like,
Yeah, whereas though I forgave my brother's killer. The hardest thing to do, but I knew I had to, I had to live for my brother and not be willing to die for him.
So YFN Lucci's talking about sitting down with Wallow here talking, and he's gonna explain his situation with Young Thug. This is him after jail as well.
Like a lot of us say, I want to die I die for you. And I be telling dudes, I be telling young boys, you bullshit, you won't die for nobody. You ain't trying to die for nobody, man. Shut up.
For sure.
But that's the mentality of the street culture, this thing that we hold on to. I want to die for you. The greatest thing that I did was live for my brother. So how do you, because the maturity is just unbelievable. Being in prison, talking to Fly, how do you be able to say, and I'm gonna just be real with it, how do you be able to say, you know what, Thug, y'all, it ain't that no more. It ain't no issue. Like
I done went to prison.
Okay.
I ain't on no street shit. I ain't on no gangster shit. I ain't trying to be the tough guy. I ain't none of that.
Yeah.
So I ain't stunned that shit. You feel me?
But
that shit ain't got nothing to do with my kids, my family. I ain't stunned that shit.
Where did that come from though? Where did that grow? How did it hit you so hard? It was just the prison thing, or was it the mind thing?
That shit was about none of the way. Nut didn't even give a fuck about that shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? That wasn't Nut. And Nut didn't hate them niggas. You feel me? So Nut, I know me and Nut relationship. I know what Nut used to want.
Yeah.
I know what he wanted for me. You feel me? I know who he used to talk about, his mama, his family. As long as I'm there for them, I don't go down what nobody else got to say, man. You feel me? I'm gonna do what I do for Nut, not for everybody else. Nut don't want to see me in jail. Nut don't want to see me dead.
So he's talking about this same guy, not the same brother, not the one that I showed you that died and popped up, and how the beef sparked off. You get me? So this is what just makes me think even more. It is true that someone from YSL dropped not. This is how these lot got their beef going on. Now he said he's gonna be there for Nut's family and all that and live for Nut.
That shit happened. I can't be there for him. Feel me? So
that I feel everything you saying so much, because what you just said, I've been saying that for years to people about my brother. Where I say, listen, man, my brother wanted me to be here for his kids. My brother wanted me to be here for mommy and nanny. My brother.
Yeah, that's just Wallow going in, but yeah. So them lot squash their beef. You get me? But you know, at the same time, everybody ain't gonna be happy, and you got people in Young Thug's camp like Woody, yeah, that's not happy about them squashing the beef, but they tried to allege that Woody was the person who killed Nut. I'm not saying it. This is what was alleged, that Woody was supposed to have killed Nut.
Your kids gonna think this cool. Your kids gonna be, ain't no whoop they do. Ain't no whoop they do to this. Ain't no whoop they do to this. This I don't. But they just show y'all niggas ain't really want beef anyway. Niggas always wanted to be cool. Straight up, niggas go doing songs together. These niggas always wanted to be friends, man. Straight up, that's how I feel. All that playing, boy. You got people, family that's hurting. I don't care. You got family that hurting. Man, we can't be friends. We can't be friends. Straight up. We can't be friends, bro. It's over with, you know what I mean? I mean, then y'all niggas on the sun talking like y'all out here putting in work. Y'all niggas ain't putting no work. Y'all niggas ain't doing that but put lighter fluid to a fire. Y'all niggas in the studio rapping about shit, psyching nigga minds out. Got niggas out here crashing out just for y'all niggas to come back and be cool. Man, please. Your kids gonna think this cool, man. Simple. But I know one thing, bro. These niggas be pretending to be like they from the streets, but they out here be doing all that goof ass shit, right? And let me tell you something, man. Y'all start idolizing these niggas, man. These niggas ain't been through that for real, bro. These niggas pretending. Niggas been out here beefing and going to war all these years. It's okay to squash beef and move on. But nigga, let me tell you what we ain't finna do, nigga. We ain't finna eat together, nigga. Nah, nigga. Not if y'all did something to my people. We can squash it. Just because, you know what I mean, what's done is done, you can't take back. But we ain't eating together, nigga. The moment niggas start eating together, nigga, that ain't how they go. These niggas be pretending, my nigga. Straight up, bro. Like, we can squash this beef. You go your way, get your money. We go our way and get our money. But what we ain't finna do, my nigga, we ain't finna do music together. Yeah, man. I'm going to speak now. Too much don't happen. You feel what I'm saying? This shit fake. These niggas fake. You feel what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Straight up, bro. Know what I mean? I'm going to speak now. Too much don't happen.
Now, you see Woody here, yeah. He's angry, but he was one of young folk soldiers that was knee deep in the beef. So I get it. He was out here active. They tried to say in court that because he got jumped, yeah, he got jumped in a club, and then the next day that not guy got killed. So they're saying that these got killed not in retaliation for him getting jumped. So when he's saying people too much has happened behind the scenes, that's what I'm saying. It's easy for Young Fog and YFN Lucci. They was probably just sitting back giving orders. These man was in the field actually getting cracking. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. Things was happening in the street. So I get where he's coming from. I get where Woody's coming from. I can't even, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, I do think that YFN Lucci and Young Fog, yeah, have set a great example. I do think that at the same time, because I ain't seen nothing really like, I'd have to think about it, but I ain't really seen nothing like this on a big level like this in the rap game where some real street beef has happened, yeah, and then man have squashed it like this and got on songs together. I've seen man squash it to where, yo, you go your way, I'll go my way. You stay over there, I'll stay over here. We just don't cross paths. But these men actually collaborated on each other's albums. It's a big move for the city, but at the same time, you know, you gotta think about all the people that was actually doing the groundwork. You get me? Those men doing the groundwork, they're not gonna be happy. So I get where Woody's coming from his point of view. Wait there, where's there was I see 21 Savage say something, yeah. 21 Savage chimed in on it and said something about this beef, yeah. Where is it? Yeah, here's what 21 Savage had to say about this. You want ninjas to be forever, then say they ain't appreciate their blessing if they get locked up for it. Shut your little, you get me? Basically he's saying, yo, you want people to squash the beef, you mad when people squash the beef here, but if they keep beefing and go jail or die behind it, people say, oh, look, they had everything going for them and they just threw it away. You can't win. You cannot win on it. So I get where Savage is coming from. You can't win either way. People are always going to talk. So sometimes if you're doing something, just do it. You get me? You're doing something, just do it because they're going to talk anyway. Not every, it's impossible to everyone to be on the same accord regardless. But I get the man that are in the streets doing the footwork. I get why they are upset, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna go and check out their songs anyway. I should have really checked out their songs and just let you like know what I feel about the songs. But yeah, man, let me know what you like think about this whole situation. Do you think it's a joke and them squashing the beat, or do you think it's a positive move? You get me? Let me know in the comments below. If you're watching though, subscribe to my channel. On the road to 1,000 subscribers, people. Come on, man. Get me to 1,000, man, so I can start streaming on a weekend. You get me? I can do an hour or 2 streams on a weekend, people. Come on, man. But yeah, man, I like your boy Zed's World. I'm out anyway.
I done sold all this dope for years just to become a YouTuber. Shit fucked up, y'all.